Well, I finally found a priest, not on campus, but about 2 miles away, Monsignor Bruskowitz. He's now the bishop out in Lincoln. And I began to sit down with him on Saturdays to discuss Catholic theology, to discuss my differences, my objections. And we went through all of them: Mary, the Pope, purgatory, the saints, 7 sacraments, all of this. And after about 2 months or so, he could tell I was really warming to the idea of becoming Catholic, even if I didn't want to wait until 1990. Well, one morning I said to him, hypothetically, Monsignor, would a Protestant minister have to go through a whole year of RCIA to become a Catholic? He smiled. He said, hypothetically, you're ready to teach the RCIA. I could receive you into the church this Easter. When is that? I asked. He said, in less than a month. So I said, let me get back to you. So I went home. But I really wasn't. When I walked into the confessional and I knelt down, I went through the note cards, both sides. In less than an hour, he had asked a few questions, and then he proceeded to pronounce the words of absolution. And when he did, I walked out of that confessional feeling like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 pounds lighter than when I walked in. I knew theoretically that Christ had paid a debt he didn't owe because I owed a debt I couldn't pay. But practically and personally, I had never experienced the liberating power of his mercy like I did that day. This old retired priest stepped out and his eyes caught mine. And I felt like the prodigal son meeting his father, out there on the road. And he put his arms around me and he said, welcome home, son. At which point my eyes welled up because I really felt like I had come home to a healing and a mercy that I had never known. And the next week after becoming a Catholic, I was back at St. Bernard's Saturday afternoon, standing in line. Why? Because I had heard from Monsignor that John Paul went weekly. And I'm thinking, I'm not better than him. And so for 2 or 3, 4, 5 weeks, I was going weekly. And I didn't think anybody